In San Cristobal, Guatemala, the mud is 50 feet deep in some places. A landslide buried the village, and with it, dozens of people are now missing. Their relatives say they already know what happened. There was a great tragedy here, this man says. I lost 23 members of my family. My father, my mother, my wife, my 3 children, grandchildren, sisters, sisters-in-law. And in Honduras, for every child airlifted to safety, so many other people remain trapped, penned in by floodwaters that seemingly do not want to leave. This is just some of the destruction wrought by Hurricane Eta, the worst hurricane to hit this part of Central America in 22 years. Millions are affected in Nicaragua, Guatemala, and Honduras, the trio with the worst damage, where dozens are dead and the death toll is rising. Tens of thousands have also now been forced into shelters, which presents what might be the biggest challenge of them all.
To keep, safe distance, to keep proper hygiene.
Because hurricane or not, the pandemic rages on. And in places like this, social distancing is all but impossible. Health experts tell CNN a spike in COVID cases in the next few days will not be a surprise. And floodwaters that won't recede also means a startlingly high risk of waterborne and other illnesses. Everything from cholera to yellow fever.
So we're going to get a perfect storm or a Pandora's box of infectious diseases.
All 3 countries are poorly equipped to deal with natural disasters. With the collapse of water and sanitation systems, COVID-prompted school closures likely extended, and jobs hard to come by, for many, there are limited options left.
Lots of families lost everything, and now their only hope is to get a loan for a few $1,000s and migrate north to Mexico and the United States.
This one natural disaster, coupled with the worst pandemic in 100 years, might scar Nicaragua, Honduras, and Guatemala for a generation. But that is talk for later about the future. For now, there's little anyone here can do but wait for the floodwaters to recede, start to clean up, and in some places, dig and hope. Matt Rivers, CNN.